Welcome back, everyone, to the 32nd episode of the College Commute. Tom, how you doing?
Alexander.
Oh, geez, what?
I'm doing pretty good today. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. I thought you were about...
Yeah.
I'm
doing all right.
I mean, yeah.
I'm doing all right.
Better now.
Oh, yeah, no, much better now. I worked all day, so it's been a long day.
Right.
But, that's what growing up and adulting is. You work all the time.
But then you get to look forward to fantasy football.
Yes. So it is a huge week for us. I know last time we recorded, actually, we were actively prepping for a draft. And that draft to me was important, and I'm absolutely stoked about how good my team is.
I think we turned out all right.
But the new league, the continuing league where I'm the commissioner is making a return, which has always been kind of my baby. So I'm super excited.
Commissioner Tom is back, for sure.
Oh, in full force. Nobody commissions a fantasy football league like I do.
This is true.
I was headhunting today.
Yeah.
We're not even drafting until probably Tuesday. But the fact that today I had people not locked in on their team names already, I was FaceTiming people. I'm calling, I'm texting. I'm like, I need you to do it right now. I'm sending out Google survey forms so I know what time works best for everybody to draft. I want to know what your league budget is. I want to know everything. I even let people put in suggestions, which were not very serious suggestions. They were
not. It was funny.
They asked me to get nude and take tequila shots for a better league experience, which
you didn't say no to.
God willing, I will do what I need to do for my league.
I know.
So I'm very excited. I'm hoping to get, a slew of good players like I did in this last draft, because the last draft...
See, you're going to get your hopes up, though, because that laugh track, yep. We had so many players to draft that you got such a well-rounded team. Because if you know fantasy football, so in this league that we were in, you have 3 flex players instead of 1, which means your roster is huge. So you can have a lot of leeway for a good team. Where I feel like in the smaller teams, you have to be really careful with the picks that you make.
I could always add a second flex.
Don't.
I think.
No. I don't like it. I honestly, I don't.
It makes me uncomfortable looking at my roster for the other one and seeing how many flexes I have. I look at it and I genuinely I get overwhelmed. I'm like, what do I do with these people?
Right. I don't like having that many because there's so many, I feel like with less, you have to be very precise with your picks.
No, I fully agree. So I'm excited. It's going to be competitive. I made sure I handpicked a lot of people who I knew were going to be on top of their shit, picking lineups and
right,
whatnot.
which is good.
Yeah, no, I feel very confident about it. I'm also thinking about planning a get together weekend for the league.
I like it.
Where one weekend we all get together on a Sunday, have a barbecue kind of, where we do a little cookout style thing. Everyone brings a dish, we have some drinks, and we watch football all day.
Yeah.
While talking shit in person.
I like it. Instead of just over in the group chat.
Exactly, because I like to come full force in the group chat talking shit.
You really do. Even in the other one where we drafted, you didn't know anybody. Oh, you came out swinging.
Yeah, no. I literally knew one person in that, and
you were like, pussy pick.
My only comments were just dogging other people in there that I genuinely have no idea.
Calling people out, are you okay?
Why would you pick him, you fucking moron? So I get very competitive, and in our group chat, I fully intend on getting controversial, to the point where, I'm gonna make some people uncomfortable.
I mean, good.
And that's what we're here for. And you know what? Some people might get upset.
That's okay.
But guess what? This is fantasy football. And if you can't fucking keep up, then you need to get out of my league.
I like it.
We have a money pot going, allegedly. For legal reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know the league. I think you can do that.
I have no idea.
It's a friendly gentleman's wager.
I don't think anyone's going to come after us.
No, of course not. No. I really one day, I really want to do one of those big buy-ins where we're talking like $500 buy-ins. Yeah.
I feel like then you need payback though for first, second, and third.
No, yeah, of course. But a $20 buy-in, that's winner takes all.
Right, exactly.
Because after a whole season of fucking football, if you come to me worried about $20,
right, bro,
I'll just give you $20.
Imagine putting in 500, being in the championship game, and then losing by 2 points. You're like, oh yeah, you get shit. I'd be like,
no, that would definitely suck real bad.
Yeah, maybe 1,000 to second place. Or something.
Yeah, that, obviously. But this is our first year doing a 12-man league,
and I'm pumped.
I'm super stoked about that.
The smaller leagues suck.
I know it's not as exciting. 12-man league. That's what everyone strives for. Yeah. I feel 12-man is ideal, and we've been doing fucking 8.
8 in the past year.
Yeah, 8 man.
I was in a 6 last year.
That's what I'm saying.
I was in a 6, and it was the 3 flex league. So, like, our roster did not contain, like, any... Like, our starting roster had, like, 10 top, like, 25 guys.
Fucking everybody.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was so
I do just want to say, like, anyone who knows about football, like, if they looked at my team, they'd probably nut. Like, anyone who disrespects my team is nuts.
All right, hold on. I'm going to look at your team right now.
Go for it.
I forget who you have.
Try to roast it. You fucking cannot.
Well, I'm not going to roast it, but okay, Pat Mahomes. I have Tom Brady. We're facing each other.
Yeah, we're facing each other week 1.
Me and Tom are facing each other week 1. Yeah, your team. The only Mike Evans sucks.
I wouldn't say he sucks. He has potential.
Devontae Parker sucks.
Yeah, but I have Jarvis Landry and fucking...
Jerry Judy's good. Jefferson's good. Tucker's good. So, yeah, you have a good team.
And, like, my bench is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, you got Pat Mahomes and Dalvin Cook. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I have Trevor Lawrence sitting on my fucking bench. Giovanni Bernard, Cordero Patterson.
Me and Nick both agree that Trevor Lawrence is a bust. But we'll see.
I fully agree, but
it's one of those things that it's like he could be nasty.
So I did the same thing with Pat Mahomes his first year. I had drafted him as my backup, not knowing what he was going to do. And, like, he absolutely came out and had a fucking show-stopping year because it's Pat Mahomes, and I've looked like a fucking genius for having him on my team since the draft.
I do remember that, yeah.
So ever since then, big Pat Mahomes guy, I always want him on my team. This week, I'm super happy to get him. And if you guys were curious, yes, I am projected to be
I was just going to say, you are, but by not even 2 points.
But that's still a win in my book.
If you win, right. But that's a coin flip.
No, I'm going to win.
No.
It's just not in question.
I don't think so.
No, because they're, like, definitely underselling my team. Like, Dalvin Cook, 21 points. Pat Mahomes, 24.
Mike Evans, though, 14 points? That's too high.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
No, I think it's his breakout year.
Well, I mean, I disagree.
Well, yeah, you can.
Devontae Parker, 11 points. That makes sense.
Hawkinson, 15.
Jerry Jeudy having 13. That's questionable.
Jerry Jeudy having 13, I genuinely feel like is an undersell. Jerry Jeudy is a fucking animal.
Yeah, but no, they also have Courtland Sutton, though.
Fuck that guy. He sucks.
No, he does not.
No, he's absolute garbage.
No. Also, Marvin Jones Jr. on Jacksonville, they only have him projected at 11. If Trevor Lawrence is good, that's way understated.
That's true. Okay, I have the number 1 defense in the fucking league, and they're telling me they're only going to score 7 points against the fucking Cowboys.
The defense is so hard, though, to, like, judge.
No, I think...
The second the Cowboys score 24 points, Tampa Bay has 0 points.
Why would the Cowboys score 24 points against the Buccaneers? That's wrong.
Their defense isn't that good. Also, isn't Ndamukong Suh not playing?
This would be news to me. So
I'm almost positive.
Oh.
I thought he was on. Maybe it was just like for the time being he was on.
Maybe
COVID
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I could
fucking dude, COVID doesn't last
totally
forever, so he needs to sack up and get out there for me.
Yeah. Also, your bench though is not nearly as good as mine. So if anything happens to your players,
I don't know, dude. I don't even fucking know half the names on your bench.
That's the point. They're sleeper picks.
Oh, no. This guy's the underground fucking indie artist of fantasy football. He's got people I've never even heard of.
When Chris Carson on Seattle gets hurt, Rashad Penny is going to be their starting running back, and he's going to be filthy.
Maybe.
Chris Carson gets hurt every single year.
You're going on odds right now.
Also, Corey Davis on the Jets, if their quarterback ends up, I don't expect him to, but if that Zach Wilson, if he ends up being good, this guy's going to be unbelievable.
You have Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. That one?
For what?
Wait, I'm not going to lie. That one, I was just watching videos, and for some reason, every single analyst was like, oh, this guy's going to be so good. And I was like, screw it, whatever. Maybe he will be.
You have Trey Lance on the bench, even though he currently has a chipped finger.
Okay.
And is on the bench.
Okay, yeah. Again, I didn't expect him to start on that team until week 8 anyway.
That's fair.
That's why I have him on the bench. So
okay.
I'm not worried about it.
I hear what you're saying.
Well, that was originally kind of with Mac Jones. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh my God.
Are you excited? By the way, guys, if you don't like football, I'm sorry. Football's coming up. Me and Tom are really excited about it.
That's true.
Go watch football, though. Are you happy that the Pats dropped Cam Newton, or do you think it's too much for Mac Jones at first?
No, God, no. I'm absolutely fucking ecstatic. You can't lead it. You can't lead a team like fucking Alabama to a national championship and then say leading a professional team is too fucking much.
I know, right?
You do not have that responsibility. Like that is what.
Unless you're Tua, and then Tua.
Yeah, okay. So here's my thing. Alabama doesn't have a long list of successful quarterbacks.
Right.
But in the last 3 years, the quarterbacks that they have put in the NFL could blow the last 20 years quarterbacks out of the fucking water, no question. We're talking Mac Jones has had the ability to learn under Tua and under Jalen Hurts for a certain period of time. All three of them
Also,
in the locker room at one point, and being the fucking captain of Nick Saban's team.
Right.
That's
He's also the best thrower out of all three of those guys.
Exactly.
The other two are just runners, which we have seen from Lamar Jackson that being a running quarterback in the NFL is just not sustainable.
No, it's not.
It's not.
And another thing is, like, I feel like when quarterbacks or players a lot come out of Alabama and they don't start right away, they sit on the fucking bench, they waste their talent.
Right. And
then when they eventually get a chance to start, they're bad. It's very rare that we get to see a quarterback come fucking fresh out of the gate of a fucking hotshot school like that and then be able to just start taking reps. I'm stoked, I think. And have you seen how much better shape he's in now?
Well, obviously.
He's in significantly better shape.
He was fat.
After the fucking national championship, he was fat. Now he looks like he's fucking
Lindsay literally
ready
asked
to
me,
step
she was
on
like,
stage.
This was actually him? I was like, yeah. If you haven't seen that picture, go look it up.
Yeah,
he was
him smoking a stogie after
he
the
was
fucking
fat.
game. He did not look good.
But, like, yeah, before they dropped Cam, I was kind of like, with the Patriots, I was like, okay, we know Cam will play the first, 4 to 8 games maybe. And, Mac Jones will slowly work up to be the starter.
Yeah.
And they might not even make the playoffs again. And then we'll build in Mac Jones for, next year. Now, though, I'm excited.
Do you know why I'm confident?
Why?
Because whenever Bill Belichick is faced with these decisions, usually he waits until the last possible moment to make his announcement. He kind of Nick Saban's it, where it's don't worry about who's going to start, and then he just kind of brushes it off. This time he was confidently get rid of Cam Newton. This guy is our starter. We're putting our faith in him. And he doesn't do that often with players in general, never mind a rookie quarterback.
He got cut first cuts, not even second cuts.
That's what I'm saying.
It was first round of cuts.
A 53-man roster, and you're telling me right away you know that you can get rid of your fucking quarterbacks fighting for a starting position?
Yeah, bro.
No,
crazy.
I feel fucking phenomenal about Mac
I'm
Jones.
now honestly, in my draft tonight, instead of Trey Lance, I might pick up him.
I'll tell you what. I might root for the Pats this year.
Well, you better root for the Pats.
Well, you know me. I'm not I'm not
100%
a Pats fan, but I've always liked the Patriots because I'm from here, obviously, so
Right.
that ties me to it.
Right.
But this year, I do feel good about the Pats.
Problem is, though, the people that I'm drafting with tonight are definitely they're big Pats people, and they're gonna pick Mac Jones first round because that's just the way they draft.
Yo, that's my favorite thing about people who don't know fantasy football.
Yeah, it's
they
hilarious.
Join and draft. I could see your sister doing this in our league. Right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Round 1, she picks Gronk.
And it's not like they don't know football.
No,
Fantasy football and football are
way
very
way different. If you know football, you can understand the game and you can like your team. You can know your team. Well, guess what? Do you know the fucking stats of wide receiver number 3 on the fucking Las Vegas Raiders?
Do you know that picking a quarterback in later rounds is better because you need a good running back because they're likely the lower tier running backs suck. They don't know. Obviously Pat Mahomes is a better franchise player than Dalvin Cook. But if you pick Pat Mahomes over Dalvin Cook in fantasy, you're dumb.
And these are both great picks. If you were to be able to get both of those guys on one team, I think you could go undefeated and be absolutely lights out.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
Week 1. Bring Dalvin Cook tears his ACL out for the season.
I just want to say I really love Alex, and he's always been a really good friend. But can we all just take a moment to witness the fact that he is currently looking forward to a real person's injury in life? Someone's livelihood, someone's paycheck. He has a family to feed.
He'll still get paid.
This is his life. What would you do? What would you do if you sprained your math cells in your brain, you fucking nerd?
He'll still get paid. Get out of here. Stop.
Think about his family crying.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook's the fucking man. And not only is he my fantasy running back, he is my real life team's running back.
Okay.
I support that, man. I'll go to war for him.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I have the first pick tonight,
yep.
Who do I pick?
Christian McCaffrey.
I disagree.
Why?
I just don't.
Dude, he is a points machine.
I can't get behind it.
He catches the ball. He runs the ball. He scores all of the fucking touchdowns. Right now.
They have a different team now, though.
Right now, name one other good skill player on that team.
Robbie Anderson.
Wrong.
No.
Wrong.
Not wrong.
Wrong.
No.
He's not good. He's not reliable.
Yes, but they have a throwing quarterback now.
Who's their quarterback?
Sam Darnold. I agree.
And you know what Sam Darnold can throw?
To Christian McCaffrey.
5-yard passes to
All right.
Christian McCaffrey outside
Right.
of the pocket. Because the
All right,
second
I'm
it
sold.
passes a 5-yard fucking pass, guess what? It's going to the other fucking team. Because it's Sam Darnold, who was trained as an NFL quarterback by the New York Jets. What the fuck do you expect to happen with him at quarterback?
Okay, all right, I'll pick him. Relax. I hope I don't get the first pick. I hate the first
Yeah,
pick.
no, I agree. First pick absolutely
Also,
sucks.
Dalvin Cook over Kamara is also a tough, because I think I've told you this before. Tell the people that I believe having such a big breakout year like Dalvin Cook is very, very, very hard to repeat.
So I feel slightly different about this.
Okay.
I feel like Dalvin Cook is a stronger pick over Kamara because I'm a Vikings fan, right? So I know how they run their offense. The way
You have
that
a lot of Vikings players, yes.
Yeah, the way that they run their offense most of the time is they stick with one main running back, and the only time they really put in a backup is when they're on like 3rd and short or something like that, mainly when they're trying to give their guy a break.
Okay.
What you see with the Saints a lot is they have no problem fucking rotating out their running backs.
Especially with Taysom Hill.
That's what I'm saying. The Saints move their offensive line around so fucking much that I had Kamara last year,
Right.
and he genuinely didn't provide that much for me.
They also have Latavius Murray, who
That's
they
what I'm
use
saying.
they use for pass plays a lot.
Latavius Murray, they love putting in at running back on random fucking drives, random plays. You never can account for fucking Kamara. And don't get me wrong, he's a phenomenal player.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
great, and he puts up great
but for
points.
fantasy, though.
For fantasy, you never know when Latavius Murray is going to come in and fucking take it over for him. They did the same thing when they had Mark Ingram.
Right.
They were switching between fucking Kamara, Ingram, and Murray. Now they're switching between fucking Kamara
They do
and Murray.
have a new rookie running back, though, who's also supposed to be good.
That's what I'm saying. So you throw in another guy, and historically, the Saints have no problem rotating 3 running backs in and out like it's fucking nothing.
Also,
So when you're talking that, you have to pick Dalvin Cook because snap for snap, Dalvin Cook is going to get way more opportunities to run the ball in a game than Kamara. And he might not break out as much as Kamara does, but he's going to have more snaps.
he's just going to get so many touches.
Exactly. And it's in the long run, I think that's the best bet.
That's why Derrick Henry is always a good pick, too.
Exactly.
He's just going to get so many
Who are they
touches.
fucking swapping him out for? Nobody.
Also,
He's a
my
bull.
worries about Kamara is that they have a totally new offense now without Drew.
Yep.
Drew Brees is gone, and Michael Thomas is out again, which does probably add more for the running backs. However, we have zero idea what this offense is going to look like with Jameis Winston as QB.
So here's my thought process here. Jameis Winston is a fucking absolute garbage QB, an absolute
I
garbage
don't think
QB.
he's that bad.
No, okay, he's not.
I think he's better than probably 10 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, but take this into consideration.
Okay.
The last time he was starting QB, what did he do?
Yeah, he threw 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
But he also led the league in passing yards.
I know, that's what I mean. But he also led the league in interceptions.
Yes, but take that out of the equation. Those interceptions are not going to affect your running back situation at all. Those pass yards are going to affect your running back situation because that means he's throwing to Michael Thomas. He's throwing to Taysom Hill.
Michael Thomas is out for a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, but he'll be back eventually. Yeah. He is not handing the ball off to Kamara because he's a passing quarterback.
Kamara does catch well, but
he does. But if you put me fucking head to head and I'm looking at an open Michael Thomas, an open Taysom Hill, and an open fucking Kamara, I'm not picking Kamara.
Right. Also, it's
9 out of 10 times I'm not picking him.
So in that case, do you almost pick Derrick Henry over Kamara?
So this
Titans
is controversial.
Now have Julio Jones though.
I think with Derrick Henry, he's almost a second round slip. How many people are in your league?
This one?
Yeah.
That I'm drafting tonight, 12.
12? Okay.
There's no way I'm getting
second round. No, definitely not second round for that. Especially if you have an early one. For sure not. But I think Dalvin Cook takes precedence over Kamara. I think Christian McCaffrey is the go-to number one because he does it all.
You sold me. I'm in, yeah.
Christian McCaffrey is an absolute fucking beast. You can't beat that.
But what if he gets injured again, though?
He won't. He fucking cannot.
He can't. He just literally can't. Because that would be unfair to my fantasy team.
No,
Watch, I'm going to end up with pick 12 and then all.
So here's the thing, dude. I've been watching football my whole life. I've been playing football my whole life. This is going to be controversial and people might shit on me for this take.
I'll probably shit on you.
I don't think Christian McCaffrey has peaked yet. I think right now I agree. I think this is going to be his breakout year because last year he was fucking lights out. The year before he was really good. But last year, it was you're looking at a different fucking person, right?
He also was injured for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, but when he was there,
he
was an absolute lights out player. So now he's coming back, looking forward to a fully healthy season. has the confidence of 2 good seasons behind him, a chip on his shoulder because he's working with a new fucking team, a quarterback that's fucking absolute dog shit. He's going to be coming out running for his life. And if you get in his way, broken ankles, gone. Christian McCaffrey is the future of the NFL right now.
All right, I'm behind that. Because I agree. I think that, like, I don't think his current skill has been getting him all these points. It's because the Panthers suck, and they just are tossing him the ball all these times.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think he can get even better from here.
I agree. He has a lot of potential.
And maybe that'll be, this year will be his breakout.
And if you look at Sam Darnold's play style, I do think Christian McCaffrey fits right in the fucking wheelhouse.
Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, Sam Darnold cannot throw more than 20 yards.
No.
Like,
but you do those short
check
down passes, screen plays to McCaffrey, and you're fucking good. Another thing to consider, right?
But we're also not, well, this one, none of my leagues are PPR.
So what was his injury last year? I'd forget. What was it?
I don't remember. But I know
I think it was a knee.
It couldn't have been like ACL or anything like that,
no.
He wasn't out for the season.
So here's my thing on that. In the past 30 years, we're looking at running backs. Earl Dickinson Jr., running back of the Rams. Okay. He rushed for, I want to say, 2,109 yards, maybe 2,118 yards in a season. He has the fucking season record for most rush yards in a season. I could be off, give or take 50 yards, but I feel like I'm generally very confident if you want to look up while I do this fucking spiel. Earl Dickinson Jr., he wore fucking glasses. He was absolute nuts. Anyway, he has the fucking record, right? The only person to just about shatter that fucking record was Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson was 9 yards short of that record. And the only reason he didn't break that record is because his coach pulled him at halftime and put in Toby Gerhart. I remember because I was absolutely fucking furious that they pulled Adrian Peterson at halftime to put in Whitey McWhite, Toby Gerhart for the rest of the half, who broke out in a 47-yard run. You see these stats right now? I know what I'm talking about because I'm mad. This season happened directly after Adrian Peterson's year off because he tore his ACL. Coming back from injury, he had his absolute strongest year ever. Yeah. Christian McCaffrey coming back after 2 good seasons and an injury is going to be absolute lights out.
Dude, Adrian Peterson used to be nasty. Bro.
He was nuts. From Oklahoma to the Vikings until he beat his kid with a switch. And even after that, he came fucking back and absolutely ran all over the league.
Okay, hold on real quick. It's going to get maybe serious for a second. Sure. Did you see that Deshaun Watson is on the Texans active roster?
Oh, horrible.
Bro, what is happening?
I understand it's... okay,
what are we doing,
okay,
bro?
This is Texas, though. Have you seen them in the news lately? Overturning Roe v. Wade?
Yes, bro.
No light matter.
Texas, what are we doing?
No joking matter. Fuck you, Texas.
Honestly.
I've wanted to live in Texas my whole life.
Not anymore.
I genuinely saw that the other day, and I was like, I genuinely don't want to live in a state where that's the fucking problem.
What is that word to like get throw them out of the country?
Yes, excommunicate Texas. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, go away, dude.
No, absolutely
be your own
awful.
Country. And then see how you do.
I'm sorry, them down there talking about all this mask stuff and vaccine, like, oh, you can't tell me what to do with my body.
Yeah, right.
And here we are telling people what to do with their bodies. I'm confused. Pick a fucking lane, Texas.
Honestly.
Anyway, I say we drop a nuke. But
I agree.
If you live in Texas and you're listening to this, I'm not sorry.
No, me either.
Move somewhere else.
Move.
Vote, please.
If you don't believe in those things and you're very against them, cool. But move.
Against what?
Like Texas. But then move, right? You know?
Oh, yeah. No,
if you're like, oh, why did they do this? It's so stupid.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Just fuck.
Then again, Massachusetts does stuff all the time, and I'm not moving. So.
Yeah, well, I feel like the things that we do is like fucking. I have like
it's like
I have like a different.
They raise taxes, and we're like, oh, and like that's that.
And that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm also like looking at that, and I'm like, oh fuck, like we raise taxes. But then I remember that like. Someone with me, like, having the medical situation my family's in, I'm like, oh, our healthcare is actually really good here. So, like, I'm cool with paying more taxes. Right. But at the same time, guys, can we fix the fucking roads every once in a while?
Yeah. But they're always fixing Route 2 going west to Amherst.
Are they fixing it?
No,
because they've been there. Have you ever seen a construction worker?
I have, yes, but they repave that same section every fucking year.
I swear to God, every time I go to your apartment, I'm like, boys.
Yeah, there's always
I'm like, what
construction.
Are we doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
I've seen construction workers maybe twice there, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Right, they're not. But there's always like only like it's like, oh, you got a traffic change pattern, whatever.
You know how hard it is when you're doing like 85 at night and it's fucking raining outside, and all of a sudden you just sneak up on some traffic cones.
By the way, everyone, I got a new car. I don't know if I've said that, but I got a new Honda Accord. It's white. It's a standard, so I'm learning that right now, learning the process.
He says he's learning it right now, but he absolutely fucking killed it the other day.
I really
first
did,
try.
yeah.
Just got in a car and just like knew what to do with his stupid engineer brain.
I literally only drove for like 10 minutes, and he was like, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, no, I dropped him off at his fucking driving lesson in Gardner, and I was like, yeah, I gotta drive to Fitchburg. It's 20 minutes away. I'll be right back. I literally get fucking halfway there, and he's like, you can pick me up whenever. And I'm like, dude, I haven't even fucking gotten there yet.
I literally like drove around the block, and he was like, with what you just did, you can get anywhere you want pretty much. He was like, not necessarily fast. You'll learn that,
wait till it's fucking snowing outside, and you got to get up the goddamn hill to your house.
Go look at my tires on that car. They are beefy snow tires.
It don't matter. You're not ready.
I think I'm going to stud them.
I'm
not for legal purposes.
Is that illegal?
I'm almost positive it's illegal.
Oh shit! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tint out my car like 100%.
Don't do that.
Why? Who's gonna tell me no?
Studded tires legal in Massachusetts. Studded snow tires are legal from 1st of November to end of April. Oh, so they're legal. It's just certain timeline.
Yeah, no, that'd be.
Oh, then I'm totally studding.
Who the fuck is gonna stud them in July?
Right.
Who the fuck?
Well, Brandon had hit his studded tires on until like June.
Okay, that's Brandon.
Just because, that's
Brandon.
But just
I'm not.
I love you, Brandon. But
we
take
love
him off earlier.
Yeah, we love you, but like that's just you. That's your personality. We love it, but I mean, come on, buddy.
How much does it cost? Let's see. How much does it cost to stud tires?
Money is only a concept.
Oh,
and it's not real.
$15 per tire.
$15. I'm gonna
tire, but
no. I'm gonna stud my fucking tires. You know how
those
many
aren't snow tires. I wouldn't do it with those.
I have all season. What's the difference?
Well, the snow tires are thicker. I think if you tried to stud those ones, I think they'd probably pop.
Fuck.
I don't know.
You know how many times, dude? I swear to God, I traded in like an SUV, like a 4-wheel drive SUV, for a fucking all-wheel drive sports car. You know how many times I almost died during the winter?
That's not all-wheel drive, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine.
Yeah, but it's still not that great.
It's not. That got to be front-wheel drive. There's no way that's all-wheel drive.
No, I have no idea. I don't know anything
about
it. I have no idea about
There
cars.
is no way that car is all-wheel drive. There's no way.
I'll tell you, during the winter, I get scared sometimes.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know the difference between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. They're pretty much the same thing.
They should be, right?
Right, but no, you definitely don't have all-wheel drive. It's definitely front-wheel.
Yeah, no. Okay, you're right. Now that I think about it, I do believe it is front-wheel, which is a little scary.
Tires would help, but you'd probably have to buy
you know what the problem is?
What?
Like, I don't fear death.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like when I'm driving in the snow, it's like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to drive in that snowbank.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, whatever.
Which I have been in occasions in the snow where if I am going to crash, it's not going to be a snowbank. But that's still
is true.
That's still the mindset.
I was there.
Like I couldn't even fucking tell you.
Oh, down your driveway, remember?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, that was almost a tree. That was my driveway. My driveway is deadly, bro.
Bro, that driveway is so. I should get studded tires just for your driveway.
I swear to God, once you hit January and February, you turn the bottom corner.
It's literally ice.
It's ice. It's just
ice.
you look at it and you're looking at a fucking bumpy ice rink, and there's nothing
really
you can do about it. I like pull up to stop at the end of my I pull up to stop at the end of my driveway, and I almost get fucking T-boned like daily because people love driving 80 down my fucking street. Like people don't live there.
You also drive 80 down your street.
I'm not 80. I was exaggerating for them, but no, I agree. I'm at fault too.
Yeah.
But,
bro, the other day. Wait, what's today?
It's Thursday because I leave for vacation tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we did talk about our shenanigans on last podcast.
We did, yes.
But I did drive your car. I don't know if I mentioned that.
You said you went pretty fast. I think in it. Which I don't know.
I was going pretty fast.
Yeah, no, I've no idea.
Like fast for me. Like I was going like 80 in like a 55, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Because you can't tell.
No, you can't. No,
it's so fast.
When I was driving to Boston the other day, I was doing like 85 and a 50, and I got pulled over, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, I totally hear you." I was like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. But no, I won't lie. I definitely like casually will hit like 95 to 105, like on my way to work in the morning. Sorry, Mom. I actually just found out my mom listens to our podcast very recently.
Really?
Yeah, so I intentionally never told her. For obvious reasons, to people who listen to this podcast, you might understand why I didn't tell my mom to listen to this.
Yeah.
But she decided to because someone else told her about it. And I don't care, it's a free life. I love my mom, so she can listen to whatever I say.
We all love your mom.
I'll never talk bad about her on here because she's the best. But she did listen, and she said, I felt like I was sitting outside of your room listening to a private conversation with your friends, hearing a bunch of stuff I probably didn't want to hear. And I was like, and you see why I didn't tell you about it.
Yeah. Honestly.
And she was like, but honestly, I found it very funny. So like, I did want to listen as a person. Like I got enjoyment out of it. But like remembering that you were my son doing some of these shenanigans, I was a little, thrown off. But that's okay. Mom, if you're here again, we love you.
We do love you.
She also mentioned that I swear a lot more than you do, allegedly.
This is true.
No, that's alleged. We don't know that.
I think it's true.
But she also said she didn't realize how many adventures I go on. So
there you go.
That's good.
You do.
I do.
A lot of adventures.
I do. I like to think so. I'm actually going on a spontaneous vacation tomorrow. That was just planned a week ago, and I'm excited. I get to go to fucking Philly and New York in one weekend. 3-day weekend.
You're going to be gone October 16th, correct?
Yes, sir. I'll be in Louisiana. Why?
Because there's Oktoberfest in Amherst.
Fuck.
And me and Nick just bought VIP tickets.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. And it's going to be lit. Yeah, so
I think I fly back the day after.
Damn. They were only like $60. General admission was like $25. But you get the extra things you get is like you get like a private bar, like I don't even know all this shit.
Wait. What day is it?
October 16th.
Fuck.
You're not gonna be home.
I land at fucking. Let's see.
Do you land that day?
I arrive at 12:56 a.m. on the 17th.
Damn.
So I literally fly in that night. Yeah. But no shit. Fuck. Damn. I don't even know what Oktoberfest is like down there, but I bet it's a bit lit.
Yeah, I think like the previous years, they didn't do it last year, obviously, but the previous years, like they sold out, like.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know what? Me and my new sober lifestyle, I don't know if it would fit well. My sober lifestyle.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been
okay, sure.
I've been doing really good since our last shenanigans in Keene of not drinking, actually. I would say probably like the only drink I've had since Keene is like the half a bottle of wine I just drank before this podcast.
I'm glad you admitted that.
It's kind of.
I didn't want to have to be the one to rat you out. But
no, we're all about transparency here. Yeah, no, I'm definitely half a bottle of wine deep, and I won't lie, like I do feel it a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
But I feel good.
No, I honestly feel good. I have to do a draft in like what, an hour?
Hour and 7 minutes, I bet.
Nice.
And was I right? Fuck yeah, dude, I was right. I'm so good at time.
You are good.
So I'm excited for that. I'm actually just going to sit on Alex's couch and watch New Girl.
Well, you're going to help me.
Oh, no, of course, because he obviously has no idea what the fuck he's doing based on his last draft. So, really
I'm going to beat you.
Are you projected to beat me as of right now?
Those projections?
That's not what I asked.
No.
As of, no.
No, I answered your question.
If you look at the projections, am I projected to beat you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
But
I had to re-ask the question.
I would say these projections are like plus minus like 25 points.
Okay, so say if we plus 25 to both of us, then I would still beat you.
No, that... Damn, he's right. All right.
It's a factual statement.
But what if we plus 25 to mine and minus 25 from yours?
That's just unrealistic with the team that I have.
I disagree.
And statistically, that's very, very
also, they have Chase Edmonds as 13 points. Probably not.
Yeah.
I also have Daryl Henderson.
Who is Chase Edmonds again?
You.
So I'll probably do way more than 13
Also,
points.
I have Daryl Henderson at 13 points.
I don't even know what team he's on.
Probably think that's too much.
Yeah, I have no idea what team he's on.
But we'll see. I was going to ask you, I need a team name for my fantasy team. Pick one right now?
Fuck. Yeah. No, this is tough, actually. I won't lie.
All right.
Because I feel like in our first league, you stole someone else's team.
Okay. Again, it was a filler, and now it won't let me change it.
I hear what you're saying. I won't dog on you for that. Because I think mine in that league is just... Oh, no, it's unsolicited Dak picks.
It is, which is a good one.
For Dak Prescott.
But now that's our league name.
That's our league name, so I fucked myself because I couldn't pick that name.
Right, you kind of did.
So I put my location as Grinder, and then my team name is Taylor Swift fan page.
I like that.
So it's not football related at all, but it just speaks to me as a person.
What should we make mine?
I'm so bad at these, you know what I'm saying?
My abbreviation is going to be PKL.
Oh, I like that. I do like that.
Yep. Should we leave it up to the viewers?
Yeah. If you guys have any funny fantasy names, please. You know who I was genuinely super impressed with?
Who?
Vic.
Yeah.
Her team name, I saw that, and I was like, she might only be here to watch football for drinking purposes.
But
But her team name is fucking killer.
Here, I'm going to read the team names. Give me a second if I can find the teams.
This guy's clearly a rookie at navigating the app.
Bro, I have fucking 4 leagues. That's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're all in
different
apps.
I didn't mean to lash out like
He
that.
definitely did. Oh, my team name for Nick's league is the Pittsburgh JJ Twats.
Okay, so we have Grinder T Swift fan page.
Yep.
The Cleveland Steamers. The Naboo Gungans, which is Star Wars, if you don't know that. That's obviously Brandon. And then mine is just boring. It's just Team Marshall right now. I have to figure something out. We have Eastbound and Down. I like that. Coochie Trespassing.
Is Eastbound a player?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have, what is Vic's? Gardner
Tequila
Worm.
That's phenomenal.
That's good.
That's fucking great.
That is good. Mac Daddy. I like that one. Lindsay's just Team Smith right now. Yeah, Will's is Pittsburgh Feelers, which that one I did steal. Meant to change it. It was just a filler, but it won't let me change it. So here we are. And then we have Team Manuel and Team Kaminsky because they're boring.
Yeah.
Wait, Jordan's in this one again. So I can make it Jordan Sucks Ass again.
Ooh, that's a good one, but I feel
always love that one.
It's a classic. It is a classic.
It's not really original anymore, but I have to do it,
I'm trying to think. So I'm looking at a list right now. In her end zone. That's degrading to woman.
Yeah, no, that's no bueno.
The tackle box. That'd be a good one for Lindsay. You know what I'm saying? Coming out there as the tackle box. Ovaries and overtime. Okay.
I am now Jordan Sucks Ass.
Punting pussycats. These aren't good. I need something absolutely vulgar. But regardless, I feel like I killed kind of my names in both of the grinder.
Honestly, I like the other ones that I have. I have the Catalina wine mixin.
I like that one.
That's that one. If you don't know what that refers to, go watch Step Brothers.
Yeah, or Fuck Off.
Yeah. But I do like that one.
I two-hand touch myself.
What? In our other league that I have with Brandon, I'm gold leader and he's red 5. Because in New Hope, it's like red 5 to gold leader. And so that's why.
Yep. So here's a good one.
So if you don't get that one either go watch Star Wars or fuck off.
So I'm going to say this one, and I'm not saying that I condone the double entendre that this word represents.
Right.
But this team is called Let's Get Richarded. And I don't want to say that that's an absolute killer name.
That is pretty good.
That's a good fucking fantasy football name. Not that I would ever name my team.
If anyone wants to steal that, we're not sponsored by it.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by getting Richarded. If you want to come on the show.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't want to.
And we're not getting Richarded over here.
No, of course not. Nor would we condone anyone else getting.
No. What does that even mean? I don't even know.
I couldn't tell you. It's definitely not a double entendre for an offensive word that people get offended by.
Oh my God.
But Richard, was it Richard Menden?
I have no idea who that even refers to.
I think it's Richard Menden, an old running back. I want to say for the Giants. But again, what do I fucking know about fantasy football?
I don't know.
I'll check it out later. The only reason
we'll fact check it later.
The only reason I remember that name is because of fucking The League, like the TV show. They were talking about Richard someone.
Oh, Richard Bateman.
Richard Bateman
he's a rookie, I guess.
He's a rookie? No, there was definitely an older Richard. I don't. How do you even fucking spell Richard? I mean, how do you
RASHOD?
Oh, right, yeah. I was just reading it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I like this one. Sir Lancelot.
Richard Mendenhall. That's who it is. Oh. Richard Mendenhall. He was a running back for the Steelers. Born 1987, age 34, from Skokie, Illinois.
1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Oh, TikTok.
TikTok.
That's from Bo Burnham. You know that, right?
I do know that. I just haven't seen it because I see it on TikTok a lot, but I haven't seen Inside because I'm worried it's going to make me violently depressed.
It's okay. Whenever you're ready, we'll watch it.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to be ready. But in the meantime, I'm watching happy shit, dude.
Which means
rewatching New Girl.
I have restarted. I'm on
already.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you
passed me because I started watching other shit.
Yeah, I watched through seasons. Well, season 7's also only 6 episodes.
That's true. Yeah. That's
so
true.
I'm back on season 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what we'll be watching tonight.
Fuck yeah.
Unless you have something else you want to watch.
Buddy, I just ate Subway for dinner. Like a bottom of the earth fucking scumbag.
I haven't eaten dinner.
Oh fuck! Your mom just made a phenomenal look. Your mom and Lindsay.
Yes.
Looking dinner.
And I'll probably go eat some of that after.
Yeah,
but
definitely want to give a plug to Lindsay. She did a great job.
Honestly, can we just take a moment to appreciate Lindsay?
I'll be honest, dude. She kind of feels like my sister.
Bro, she's pretty great, huh?
No, she's phenomenal.
Yeah, dude, she's the best.
Out of all
Lindsay, we love you.
Out of all my friends' relationships, ever in the history of the world, Lindsay will always be the number one significant other. Because now, to me, she's no longer a significant other. Now she's just one of my fucking best friends.
That's what I was telling her. She's just part of
that's what I'm saying.
Vibe we have.
That's what I'm saying. If you're fucking busy,
you're Tom's going to hang out with Lindsay.
I'll still hang out with Lindsay. I don't fucking care. And obviously Alex is cool with that. I wouldn't do it if he wasn't cool with it.
Oh, bro, I'm cool.
Fucking dude, I'm Alex's brother, so she's technically my sister.
Pretty much, yeah.
If I go out with Lindsay, some dude tries hitting on her, beating the shit out of him.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
Getting absolutely violent out there.
Yeah.
Because Alex is my brother and I want them to get married so I can get absolutely annihilated at their wedding and make a fool out of all of us.
We cannot wait.
And this is something we talk about frequently.
Yeah.
Just because I really like weddings and I want to go to one. Alex said I could give a speech at his wedding, so
I did say that, and you can.
This is
you know
good.
Who said that the other day? That they were kind of dropping hints that they want me and Lindsay to get married soon.
Your brother, right?
Oh, did I tell you this?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, Matt
we
was
spend literally every day together.
We do. This is true, especially the last few days, before I moved back to school.
Oh yeah, no, I woke up and I slept on your couch, and then technically a spare bed, but then I stayed here for pretty much the whole time.
Yeah. So, he was the other day. He said something "Oh, bro, I can't wait to go to a wedding or something." And I was like, "Are you implying that you want me to get married?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, you are."
You know what I'm excited for? Short term. I don't want to put too much pressure on you. If I ever get a girlfriend or something, a girl's in my life.
Yeah.
We've never been on a real double date.
This is true. I've rarely been on double dates. Except
I don't think I've.
Me, Lindsay, Brandon, Alexis go on them. Sometimes we love them; they're great. But we rarely go on them because we rarely have time.
I did in high school the fucking friendlies, which obviously didn't count because we're talking fucking high school and it's friendlies. So
right.
What kind of fucking double date is that? But I feel if you and me were to go on a double date now, I feel we could. I feel that'd be fun.
Yeah,
especially if the girls we're with are friends with each other, they like each other.
Yeah.
And then they just hate us at the end of the night because it's more about you and me being together than all four of us
being together. This is true.
But I think that would be great. And I've always looked forward to that, but I've never been able to go on real double dates with Alex.
We'll do it.
That's what I want.
We'll do it.
It's my life goal, I think. It's on my bucket list. I'm going to
go on a double date with Alex and Lindsay.
Add that to episode 2.
I like how you remembered the episode.
Bucket, yeah.
We remember everything.
I don't forget shit unless we're talking Montana. In that case, don't know where it is.
No idea.
I know it's next to Wyoming now.
By the way, I'd like to give you an update.
Oh, of course.
So the draft order is out for this draft.
Okay, so where are you drafting?
And I could not be happier.
Are you 4?
I'm 8.
8?
I like 8.
Okay. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Because I don't care about the top 10 players because
you
they're
said
all good.
You said it best the other day. Your first round pick will not win your season, but it can lose it.
Right.
So I think 8 is a good spot to set yourself up for a good position the rest of the draft.
Right, because
without putting too much emphasis on your first pick.
I'll then have pick 18?
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
I drafted 3rd the other day, and me drafting 3rd, I was like, I need to put thought into this because if I fuck this up, I'm fucked. I need to get this right because if I waste this pick, it's going to be so long before I get another one that this potentially could hurt my team. However, I didn't mess up. I didn't lose because I picked Dalvin fucking Cook at round 1, pick number 3, baby, and he's going to take my team all the way to the goddamn playoffs while I skullfuck Alex in front of his friends and family.
Oh, yes, they did pick Kamara over Cook, didn't they?
They did. Second, but he was auto-drafted, remember?
Oh,
It was an auto pick.
So
it was a stupid AI decision.
I would like to point out, okay, that there are a few people ahead of me in this, okay?
Yep.
That, or at least one that I know aren't the most familiar with fantasy football.
Are you talking about Alexis right now?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Nope, not at all. Definitely not. No, I'm actually not.
Okay.
But
I want to see what we're against. So I'm traveling. If you hear my voice traveling.
okay, so this pick right here
Yep.
is gonna pick Tom Brady.
Oh no, 100%.
Like definitely.
I feel like he
And
prides
then
himself on that.
I don't even know who that is. So okay, and then these right. So these 5 right here, I'm not too confident are gonna pick these guys. So at pick 8, I am confident that I will still get at least Ezekiel Elliott.
I genuinely think Saquon's going to go way too early in this draft because he's a familiar name.
I hate to tell you, but if Saquon is still there at 8 and Elliott, Adams, Henry, Kelsey are gone, I'm taking them.
I mean this because I love you. And
I know you're going to call me stupid.
That's a fuck up.
Bro,
that's a fuck up.
He's so talented, though.
I am putting the college commute fucking stamp on it right now that this year Saquon Barkley is going to be a fucking bust.
All right.
But if he has a breakout year, I'll be so mad.
But think about this, though. I have pick 8, but then I also have pick 16, which is not that far. And with these people that I'm playing with, it's not unlikely that, like, by that pick, that, like, Stephon Diggs will still be there.
That's true. That's fair.
So
that's a fair analysis.
Right. And I think so. In that case, it might because Stephon Diggs is a lock, right?
He is, yeah. No.
So I think it might be worth that risk.
Here's what I
don't know. We'll see. We'll be together and we'll evaluate the situation.
We'll check it out. I'm going to help Alex tonight in our next fucking podcast. We're going to talk about how well we did in all of our drafts.
Right. Yeah. Because I have. Oh, geez. Tom almost just fell. Another concussion over there.
We're good.
I have 4 total teams. Tom has 3. Correct.
Yes.
Maybe. I might have 3, you might have 2 if that other one doesn't work out.
Yeah, this is true.
I think if worst comes to worst, you can just reduce it to 10 teams and we can draft like that.
Yeah, no,
it'll go through, but like it might not be 12 teams.
Either way, I'm confident in my ability to skull fuck absolutely anyone I face this year.
I'm so happy with pick 8 right now.
You lucked out.
I really did. Because I'll still have a good solid second round pick.
And fans, I just want to say, I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around this entire time while we talk football.
Honestly, because if you don't like football, like I'm like, you stick around for all the other episodes where we just talk about like stuff that appeals to anyone.
Yeah, and if you do like football, you might know that we really don't know that much.
We really don't. It's honestly like I get in like my feelings and I'm like, no, I like this guy, and that's my only thing.
That's my problem. That's my problem. But we want to thank you guys, and today we're gonna switch things up.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to have Alex sign us off.
Okay.
And this is because I trust him and I believe in his words, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm absolutely about to piss myself.
I am too. And we're almost there. Tom's going to the bathroom. I'm going to send everyone home. We love you guys. We thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a really good week. If you need any suggestions with your fantasy football picks, text me and Tom. We'll give you good advice. I promise you, we sort of know what we're talking about. You might end up with a good team. I hope you all have a good week. And we'll see you next time.